Hi, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to this new edition of the Football Forecast Show, a football program in which we analyze soccer from a multiple and unbiased perspective. This episode is all about Arsenal. Arsenal, we wish you well. West Ham crowned Arsenal champions of the EPL over the weekend. West Ham crowned Arsenal champions of the EPL over the weekend. The gap between Arsenal and Manchester City, though Manchester City have a game in hand, is unsurmountable. I don't see Guardiola making it to the top three. Guardiola will not make it to the top two. Arsenal, congratulations as champions of the EPL 2026. There is no way that Arsenal will drop enough points for Manchester City to catch up with Arsenal. Manchester City have to play against Chelsea. They have to go and play against Liverpool. Liverpool is also looking for a way to get into the top four. Chelsea, they're looking for a way to get into top four. Aston Villa are looking for a way to get into top four. And you think you go to this place and Arsenal are looking for a way to go to top one. I don't think there can be any unfavorable fixture than what Manchester City they have right now. I don't know how pundits came up with the idea that Manchester City can suddenly win everybody. Yeah, beat everybody and be the champions. It cannot happen. Coaches that listen in this business get to succeed. I remember a game when I said it was wrong for Arteta to leave Eze on the bench and play Saka as a 10. Arsenal lost that game. The next game, Arteta changed, made Eze the number 10. And since he made Eze number 10, they have not lost or even get a draw from any match, except the Champions League game that they play against Bayer Leverkusen over the weekend. Whenever Eze plays as a number 10, he plays free-flowing football. He doesn't have to be controlled or restricted with what he does when he gets the ball. He sees the pitch before the ball even gets to him. But most Arsenal fans are stuck with Declan Rice. They want Declan Rice to be their champion. They want him to be their leader. They want him to show up on every day. They want him to be the guy, the focus, the point focus. But it doesn't work that way. Sabino the height. Eze, number 10, and Arsenal will top the league. And since they made that change, what happened? Arsenal have been heading gradually towards the finish line. And they will get there. Nothing will stop Arsenal from making it there. Manchester United will be second. Arsenal will be first. Man City will be third. Chelsea will be fourth. Liverpool fifth. Aston Villa fifth. Aston Villa sixth. That is the way I see this league panning out over the next 7 or 8 games. Manchester United can catch up with Manchester City. Manchester City cannot even be number 2, let alone catching up with Arsenal. That's not going to happen. Every game right now within the EPL, it's a final. Either the other clubs that are fighting for relegation, they're struggling to get 1 point. Like what West Ham did the other day, they got 1 point. That 1 point took them out of relegation for 24 hours. And they went back to relegation. So there's no easy game these days. Tottenham today fought back against Liverpool. A game that Liverpool was supposed to put to bed a long time ago. They kept on missing chances upon chances and suddenly disappeared. 2 points. Congratulations once more to Arsenal for winning the EPL 2026. Congratulations, Manchester United, for your second position. Everyone else is second. There's only one number 1. Everyone else is second. There's no way that Arsenal will drop enough points Even if Manchester City were to beat Arsenal, they will still not top the league. Like I said, they have a date. They have a date with Liverpool, a date with Chelsea, Aston Villa, Arsenal. All these four clubs are fighting for a top 5 position. They already lost to Manchester United. And you think they can beat all of these clubs and they cannot beat West Ham? No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Arsenal have been doing well of late. The team, they're gradually recovering from a lot of injuries that they had. Trossard is not there, but Madueke is doing his best. Defensively, they lost this young guy yesterday, but that cannot impede their progress. Nothing will stop Arsenal right now. Only Arsenal can stop themselves, and no matter how hard they try to stop themselves, they will still top the league. There's no way that Man City gets to catch up with Arsenal. And there's no way that Man United gets to catch up with Arsenal. But there is a way that Man United gets to catch up with Man City. If they drop 2 of those 4 games, Manchester United wins, that's it. Second position is up for grabs. Thanks to Michael Carrick, Manchester United have a renewed belief in themselves. Thanks to Arteta, Arsenal, they're going to get their hands on that elusive trophy that have evaded them for so many years. I wish them well. Again, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to subscribe. Hit that notification button. Hit that subscription button for the Football Focus Show so we continue to bring analysis of this magnitude to your doorstep. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week ahead. And until next week, ciao.